everyone, welcome to another episode of iAnderson 2021. I'm Josiah iAnderson, and well, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. Of course, remember, it is Josiah Anderson. It is named out for some reason. Please subscribe right away. So today's episode will be on voting rights is at stake, looking at both sides of the aisle. So anyway, let me just start it off with this. First, Democrats think that the Republican legislature are creating voter restrictions. They're disenfranchising thousands of voters, calling it Jim Crow 2.0. And Republicans think it will encourage voter security. But are we sure about that? We're going to find out on this episode, so we'll be right back. Okay, so the reason why I showed you those videos is because to make sure that of what we are talking about here. So anyway, once again, Democrats think that the Republican legislature are passing laws that will make it hard for minorities to vote. And Republicans in that legislature think that it will encourage voter security to help future elections from being stolen. But anyway, so here's what I think first, what the Republicans are saying. Let's be realistic that Trump lost the election, okay? He lost the election. The election was done in a fair way, unlike in 2016 when foreign interference was involved. So anyway, don't think that the media is lying to you. Don't think that social media is lying to you. Don't think that Democrats or the left is lying to you, even though you're going to think that they are. You believe what you want to believe. This is a free country. Now, the Democrats. So, you guys are right. The election was fair, but anyway, now they're putting together new voting restrictions. Voter ID? Republicans are saying, how is that Jim Crow 2.0? Let me tell you. You can see someone signing up for a voter ID, but anyway, what if they never get one? You know how these systems are. You know how they are. So the only voter ID that we needed was, let's see, driver's license, anything with identification. But these new voter IDs, they're nothing. You had to sign up for one. And who knows how hard it is to sign up for a voter ID. And then all of a sudden you don't get one. This is why that we say it is Jim Crow 2.0. And it is even worse in Texas. They're banning 24-hour voting, banning drive-through voting. They're just banning Sunday voting, where souls go to the polls. So anyway, Sunday is most likely when black churchgoers, they go to the polls after they leave Sunday school. That is exactly what they are doing in Texas and also states that follow. Now we understand that in 2024, it is going to be more consequential, more controversial, and more dramatic than of the 2020 election. And Trump might run again, but he'll for sure lose. So anyway, the 2020 election was done in a fair way. Why can't you guys think that? Because you can't. Unfortunately. So, Texas Democrats have went to Washington, D.C. this past week in protest to stop the Texas legislator from passing those restrictive voting laws. I call them heroes without capes. And Texas Senator Ted Cruz, he actually has the nerve to say that those senators will be arrested. Hello. Remember what happened in that February ice storm? That even I don't want to talk about because it was horrible. So anyway, I know that Texas suffered bad. And Ted Cruz would decide to take a trip to Cancun. That is called cowardness behavior. He will run away from his mistakes, but anyway, Texas Democrats would go to Washington, D.C. because they are heroes who don't need a cape, who don't need a superhero costume. They are heroes whether they look like a superhero or not. But anyway, Ted Cruz has the nerve to go to Cancun and bow out on his duties of what he has supposed to do. So anyway, if John Cornyn, who was another senator in Texas, would have gone with him, two peas in a pod. Cowards. So anyway, once again, that those voter things that they're doing is suppressing minorities of their voting rights. Minorities hardly have any access to almost anything around in the U.S. But take away their voting rights, you have yourself something to feel sorry for. So anyway, every time that Democrats say don't do it, they're going to do it. They are. There's nothing you can tell them. They're still brainwashed by the false claim that Trump had made about the 2020 election, saying it was rigged, it was stolen. No, it wasn't. And we all know that. Biden is your president. We would just accept that and just live on with our lives. If you don't like it, leave America. I mean, we love our country, whether we have a Republican or Democrat president. We love our country, but it is not fair enough for all. So thanks all of you for watching today. So anyway, please subscribe if you're new, like if you're interested, and comment what you think. So anyway, don't forget to be cool, stay in school, or you'll be a fool. Goodbye, everyone.